ground where they had sat.
How do you do that, guys? How do you do that?
As you watch him, you notice that he is, at least, although none of the others are, wearing the tabard of the Argent Crusade.
But he's also undead.
I guess no, Argent Dawn, not Argent Crusade, strictly speaking.
But he's also dead?
He's undead. He's got his helmet off at this point. You can clearly see him.
Undead? How does that be?
Wait, so you're describing this, right?
Me, I'm like,
the beam of light was obvious to everyone. It penetrated down from the clouds.
So I'll be like, the leader of the horse riders. I think he has a tablet of the Argent.
Was that like Holy Wrath or something? Is that what that was?
You want to identify the spell?
Or something similar?
Do you want to identify the magic?
Absolutely.
I
can.
Give me a religion check.
Meanwhile, I'm asking Silas, like, do you see his
give him
face?
A disadvantage because you didn't actually see it happen. You just heard Silas describe it.
Okay.
They sort of beam of light, right?
They saw the beam of light, yeah, but they didn't see the exact actions that the figure took.
Not a big difference, but 8.
You're unsure. You're certainly channeled holy energy, but it didn't look exactly like any spell. It's possible he has like some kind of artifact or of a god through which power he channeled, or was simply granted a gift by a god. But you're 100% certain that there's no mean feat, whatever. By the fact he's wearing heavy armor and carrying a sword, you're sure this guy's a paladin, not a cleric. Through whichever means he channels the light or the light of the loon. Priest, I should say.
Yeah.
Through whichever whatever he follows, through whichever means he channels the light, or the light of a loon, or whatever he's done, you can be sure he's a fairly advanced practitioner. And he also, now as you're continuing to watch the scene, Silas seems to be the one in charge. He's organising everything.
So, Jackie, you asked me if I could see his face, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean.
Yeah, his helmet's off. You can make out his face okay from this distance. I mean, he's
he's undead.
Grayish skin. Yeah, he's grayish skin. Not too badly decomposed. Not like missing his jaw or anything, as some are. Not a whole lot of hair going on.
He is like decomposing.
Yeah, like you can see bone through parts of his face.
He's clearly dead, but not as far gone as others I've seen.
And I can't remember if I mentioned it. The farmhouse is like completely on fire now.
Mm-hmm. But this is.
Do we like the concept of undead paladins is not like that's not a thing, right?
Is that a thing?
I mean, I know it's technically a thing, but like my character wouldn't like it's not widely
is it
spread.
technically a thing?
Yeah, I mean there has been like 1 or 2.
Wait, but when you say when you say undead paladin, you mean the Forsaken paladin, or
yeah, sorry, Forsaken.
Okay,
because so I say like
it's not all undead are Forsaken, right?
No.
Yep, undead is the blanket term. Scourge and Forsaken are the specific.
No, you have like all the factions as well.
Scourge paladin, right?
No Scourge paladins.
Yeah,
literally the opposite.
Right.
And we know of Death Knights, right? Because they've been in the Alliance as well. So we know
these aren't
they look like. Yeah.
Use holy energy, do they?
No.
So these have to be Forsaken paladins. Like literally, that's what they have to be. I mean.
Either it's a very impressive disguise, or I don't know. Shallan, have you ever heard of such a thing as a Forsaken paladin?
Give me a history check.
Yeah,
or
let's
religion.
try this.
You can throw me either.
You tell me what it is, because it's the same roll.
Oh,
get fucked!
Nice.
How do you do all the knowledge? Like the worst
I don't know.
I don't understand. Do you know? I guess I don't know anything.
It's why I'm suddenly I'm leaning more heavily on the historian.
You know,
Jesus.
You know specifically of one.
Okay.
In particular,
your commander for
Leonid Bartholomew.
Okay.
You know him to be a member of the Argent Crusade.
Oh, a crusade? Or Dawn?
I mean, okay, so the Argent Crusade is, yeah, I keep saying Crusade because that's what sticks in my head. Argent Dawn. If you remember of the Argent Crusade, you remember of the Argent Dawn, but the Argent Crusade was specifically the Argent Dawn that went to Northrend and kicked up some shit with the Lich King. So yes, he's a member. He's a member of the Argent Dawn. He was killed years ago. He's a noble hero. He was killed and resurrected by the Lich King as a mindless undead, not even as a Death Knight. Sylvanas freed him and he became one of the Forsaken. And eventually he came to mistrust the Forsaken and he didn't sort of go, turn fully against them, but he became allegiant to the, I don't know, he lost his allegiance to the Forsaken and instead took allegiance to the Argent Dawn. And
he's like neutral in terms of the Alliance and Horde?
Yes. Probably more in favor of the Horde than the Alliance, but...
Really? Even though he doesn't like the Forsaken?
He doesn't like the Forsaken, but his allegiance is no longer... His boss is no longer Sylvanas. His boss is now whoever's the commander of the Argent Dawn, or the Argent Crusade, or whatever. But, yeah, and as far as you know, he is at, I guess, Light's Hope.
Is that on the map?
Light's Hope
Eastern
Chapel.
Plains.
Yeah. Yes, Light's Hope is...
I see it. It's real far.
Yeah.
Yes. So, you know of a specific Forsaken Paladin that exists that this could possibly be.
Who's a member of the Argent Dawn?
I guess in general you know of the existence of Forsaken Paladins.
Right.
But Leonid Bartholomew did break his allegiance to the Forsaken before he joined the Argent Dawn. But break his allegiance is a strong term to describe what you know him to have done. He simply joined the Argent Dawn and swore loyalty to them, which is that's an oath.
During Ford Ring at the time.
But don't the Argent Dawn want to kill undead? They only want to kill Scourge, right?
Yeah, the Argent Dawn is specifically...
The Argent Crusade hate all undead, right?
No, the Argent Crusade, that's the Scarlet Crusade that hate all undead.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, anything Argent is... Like, the Argent Dawn is the umbrella corporation that's a stupid way of describing it, is the parent corporation under which all the different... The Argent Crusade, and there's like a couple, like the Argent... Okay, there's a couple of others, exist. But they are the Argent Crusade was formed specifically in Northrend to fight the Lich King, and I think it was disbanded once the Lich King was defeated.
Okay, yeah.
The Argent Dawn was a
Scarlet Crusade.
Yeah. No, the Scarlet Crusade are they are anti all undead.
But I think these days the Scarlet Crusade doesn't really exist anymore. But...
Yeah, I think they've had their ass kicked for too many years.
Okay, so these guys... You tell us all this shit, yeah?
Oh, yeah. That actually... I can't think of one, yeah.
Okay, well, that would seem to fit very well with the explanation. The 30 paladins sent out from children camp included him as their leader. I guess they were more capable of traveling in the land as they are also undead. What is it, Talia? I sense it doesn't quite agree with you.
Oh, I suppose it makes sense, and I mean, looking at the situation, it seems solved, so... I'm just wondering his relationship with us, if we were to show ourselves, which is probably not wise.
Yeah, I was considering that, but I do not wish to.
If it is, if it is Leonid Bartholomew, or whoever it is, it does seem to be leading a force of regular Forsaken, like non-Argent Dawn loyal Forsaken.
Right.
But they will
so I definitely suggest not doing that. Because
20 when it's like the most fucking obscure.
Yeah.
Again, this has been the story of Shalana's campaign.
Oh no,
You
flowers!
gotta stop.
It's
That's
like
all
a
I'm
flower
getting
from the demon world.
See, this is the pity I don't like about 5e. Is you can't put like pointing skills after level 1.
Yeah.
But like it makes sense for you to be like, oh, I should probably put a point in history for like well, nobody
Yeah.
dumb
Yeah,
shit.
because I totally would, right?
Yeah. So that I do miss that about Pathfinder actually a lot, like the
Yeah.
leveling up skills.
Mhm.
Oh.
By the way, are you keeping journals with us about what our findings and stuff?
Not really.
No, I'm talking
Oh,
to
wait.
Silas because he's.
I mean, I'll vote like I haven't so far because we haven't really like.
Yeah,
done
yeah,
anything
we haven't.
important. But yeah, I'll keep note of like we
Okay.
encountered a cauldron or scourge trying to infect the land, but was destroyed by the Argent Dawn led by this guy. Yeah, I'll vote all that shit.
I'm sure it'll be accurate.
And it's going to be written in cheese speak, Chris, so if people find it, they can't understand it.
Nice.
It's actually carved inside like the holes of Swiss cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
We spotted a nice cannon bear as we came down the hill off to our northeast, but a Wensleydale rolled through and dealt with it for us.
What was the thing? What was the thing we did when we were playing PUBG? When we were playing 2v2 in the same
Everything
one?
was a vector.
We saw a vector heading down the vector, and then a few fucking vectors showed up and
do you
vectors and
want
vectors.
to get in this vector, or should we take that one?
Yeah, I was like, oh, that
I
vector's
think the
nice.
tires on that one are dead. Did you open this vector? Or are there people here?
It was great. That was one of the funniest games. Oh, no. Alright, anyway. No, I believe we shouldn't let ourselves be known. I don't see much good that can come of it, and I don't want others knowing opposition here. Not to mention,
As you guys are watching, sorry, they've been pretty efficient about this. It was like murder everyone, house on fire, cauldron over, stack up the bodies, smite, and yeah, like they're remounting and
Pretty much
casting balls.
actually
but
the
they're not
rule
destroying
here.
the cauldron or anything.
No, they just tipped it over into the field.
Okay.
I like left it on its side.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I guess upside down because it kind of roll back. Being a cold.
So wait, so you said that they're leaving, right?
Yeah. They seem to be
Which direction are they going? Like back to the way to go?
Seems that way, yeah. They're in a process of mounting up back like on that side of the field, but
In northeast.
in theory they could ride off in any direction.
Yeah. I mean,
They
yeah,
came from more or less straight north.
Okay. I believe we should not interact.
No, I most definitely agree. He doesn't seem
Yes.
the
Don't.
worst
no
we can
benefit to-
deal with.
Okay, let us wait until they leave and make a move. I'm considering going to investigate the battlefield, but I'm not sure what we would gain from it. And if perhaps more Scourge come back, or have, the Banshees want to
I
manage to
do
escape.
think it might be worth if we can wait until they leave, going
Yeah.
down just if anything to find out more about the possible spellcaster or leader of this group that was
Yeah, like
down
the-
there before.
Yeah, like the bodies they were smited to like ash, Chris, or
Oh right,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, if they were like bodies, I would definitely be like, yeah, we should go look to
Yeah.
see what they were.
Well, it was not a problem for them per se, but if there was some sort of plague in this cauldron, it might be dangerous for us to investigate.
True.
That
It
is
seems
another
like they were in the
valid
process
point.
of making it, and with the bodies being burned, I think you may be right. We should.
Yeah, the chemicals
Wait.
might be.
But he did come from the farmhouse, which is now burning, so that's also
Chemicals in the
pointless.
clouds turning all the frogs gay.
Turn
Exactly.
the freaking frogs, guy.
I don't want to be gay. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Luckily, we can buy some filtration
I
systems.
think whatever they were, the undead, Forsaken, they did their job well enough that there will
Yeah.
be nothing left to learn.
The other undead killed these undead very well.
Exactly right. We'll see that. These undead got smited. That's unusual. By another undead.
We got smoked.
That's much more unusual. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I think we avoid it then.
Yeah,
And,
so
like,
we did wait for
The farmhouse still been open, so we might be able to get something of like notes or information.
It's
Body's
like,
still there.
It's on fire, but it hasn't. It's not completely engulfed in flames yet. It's
Right, but have the paladin and his undead knights all left?
Yeah, they've galloped. Well, they're in the process of like they're like
galloping
like half a mile away already. Like,
I was thinking,
galloping
if
off
we like
and-
put out the fire, they maybe
Then yeah,
like, hey, the smoke's
I
gone out.
suggest like
Let's go back.
we can maybe quickly try and see if we can gather anything from within the like the farmhouse. It'd be fast and we'll be out. And then I start moving that way.
Okay, yeah. We can't really put out the fire though.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't plan on it.
Okay, good. And yeah, you can go into a burning house. Yes,
Exactly.
I mean, it's a free country. Alright, Chris, we'll do our look, I guess. But I'm being sneaky, and I'm being decently far away from the other people.
You can be next to me. I am well hidden as well, dude.
Yeah, but no, it's more the fact if one
I
person
know.
is seen, you don't want the other person to be seen,
Right,
right? Like,
right,
yeah.
right, right.
So yeah, I mean, I'll go like 100 feet maybe to the vitals.
It's Miss Thunder Thighs over here. That's
Exactly.
I'll stay behind a bit.
Save the tree, yeah. Guard our tree. Nah, I mean it's half a mile.
Watcher 20.
Eh.
It's nice to have like a top-down perspective as well.
Okay,
Sure.
so you guys are going down to investigate the farmhouse specifically.
Yeah. Pretty much. Well, I mean, whatever's there, but we get in the farmhouse will be the only thing they need.
Yeah.
Anything of interest.
Okay. Let me just. I'll bring you guys over here. Andrew, I'm sketching out a map real quick. So like, the field is all. I mean, like, there's only part of
But
it. Like,
before you guys go down, I
Fields all
whisper.
like down here.
look for a
It's
cellar.
not a very visible line.
For what?
For
sorry?
what?
Cellar.
Okay.
Okay.
Very visible. So that's basically, I mean, that's not the full size of the field, but it's down there. And then the main farm building is like here. The front door is. Oh, why would it be a circle? What to be? How do I make it not? Oh, I just click and draw. My front door is there. And yeah, there's like a like a storm shelter type pair of double door things there, which do indeed potentially reveal the existence of a basement.
How do you know?
It's the hunch. I know the building type.
But it's how big bad's the fire by the time we get like close?
The upper story is pretty engulfed, but the lower floor seems all right. So Talia, you're somewhere else, right? You're like off. How far away?
I mean, I haven't really moved much.
Oh, you haven't moved? Okay, so you're like way up, still by that.
Half a mile, yeah.
Half a mile away. Get out of here, Talia. Poor
Don't
Silas and
take too
Shalom.
long.
What? Get it! And I will check the cellar, Chris. That'll be nice and cool.
He's gonna check the cellar.
That's what
Okay.
she said to do.
There's two
And I go
benches in there.
Uh-oh.
Give me a perception check.
You don't do that, Shallan. I have lockets. I'm a boogie rogue. 15. What's in the box?
As you begin to work on the door, you are perceptive enough to hear or react to in time the sudden thundering rush that you hear coming up from beneath, and
I do
you manage to step backwards in
Backflip.
time. You backflip away as the doors of the storm shelter explode.
Hey,
open.
Talia!
Explode open.
You started running, Decker! Decker, start running!
I start jogging.
Oh,
down
You start running.
Initiative?
And out bursts the abomination. You guys thought you avoided the abomination.
Talia!
the hill.
Initiative, Chris?
Retreat back to me, boys.
Initiative.
Kite backwards.
Oh, I'm kiting, don't you worry. What else am I gonna do here? Oh,
Should I roll initiative at this point? Or should
Bad roll for initiative.
Right. Don't roll yet,
Bad roll.
Talia.
Mm.
But give me an athletics check. With advantage, because your friends are in danger. We'll see how fast you're running.
Talia!
Let me just see my
Talia!
athletics. 3. How about no proficient so far?
Talia! No,
17.
Okay, 17's pretty good.
Okay.
So, despite the fact that Talia is a long way, like 2,500
She'll
feet
get
away,
there
and
in
should take a very long time. Yeah, in 3 turns, Talia.
You fucking went half a mile in 18 seconds.
Well, it's downhill, right?
It's downhill, so Talia's going to be here real soon.
18-second half mile. You fucking
Look, Talia cares a lot for you. Okay?
You fucking running. I think you're running at a speed of 800 rounds a turn. You got 800 movement, Jacko. You very. Oh, it had a 1 for initiative. What a
It's got
beautiful
a natural 3, and it's not very agile as you might imagine.
Yeah.
However, it does have a lot of delicious abilities.
Luckily, I can run.
Is one of them a pudge ability of hooking and pulling?
Can I sidestep?
It smashes up and says, "Why fire?" And kind of
No, fire. Go back, sleep.
go back down. Okay, Sherlan.
Alrighty, let's do the first.
Start of the 4th round, by the way. Jacko will roll you in.
Alright, I think the most important thing will be I am going to conjure my tiger.
Wow.
Something to try and tank this and keep its
Yeah,
attention
we
on.
need a tank. We need a tank.
Why is it on this? There it is.
I'm going to use a token for
0,
the tiger because it was so stupid,
Ooh.
weird last time.
Yeah. What is it's called a what? I forget.
I can't remember.
A night saber or something?
Saber cat, night saber, frost saber, something like that.
Something
Frost
CR1.
saber.
Yeah, I think a saber cat or night saber or frost saber is what it says in parentheses.
Saber, bro. There we go.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can fill in its health and shit.
Alrighty, let's roll the health.
You better roll.
By the way,
good.
guys, strategy meeting. Is it better for me to double move every turn? Or, like, start bowing as I run?
No,
Just
you're
below
double moving
average,
every
I
turn, Jack. If you're doing
I'm gonna 18 seconds in this half mile and I shoot half the time.
That,
And I'm going to have it start
Right.
here.
Whoa! Oh, once I pounce.
for the pounce. Okay,
Yeah.
roll it into initiative.
Okay.
That'd be to 1.
Good luck.
It's agility's 2, so plus 2. 18.
Even better.
And then I will back up 30.
Boop, boop, boop.
Because that sounds like a bad idea. To be close to that
Yeah,
thing.
it has got a chain for pulling in.
it's like stitches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Saber, bro.
Alright.
So I'm saying this is like Roadhog from
Yeah,
Overwatch. Yeah.
So,
I mean the picture is very
Very
accurate for what it looks
And
like.
it's got like
I mean-
a minigun.
Roadhog doesn't have a
It's a
minigun. He has a
shotgun.
hook and a shotgun.
Oh, but what is his ult then?
He does something weird to the shotgun.
That's you're right, but he kind of
What is like?
basically, you just
It's
pound
so-
it.
it's still a shotgun. He like rotates
Yeah.
aside, but it shoots like flak. It doesn't
Yeah,
shoot. You know.
Right.
I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
Saber bro. No, 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 no.
D20 plus 5. 5!
Saber bro.
It's hard to miss this thing, and yet
And what?
Yeah. Yeah.
you're good tank, Saber, bro. Good tank.
Yep.
Silas.
I am gonna, because I'm shifted, I can use my bonus action dash. I think also because I'm a fucking rogue. So like, I'll move 60 foot backwards.
Okay, let me give you some more map.
Dashed one.
Yeah, even bonus action and dash, and I move and then I move and dash.
There you go.
I still have my action.
Yep.
And how does use space move? Wait, I forgot how it works, Chris. You do space.
Left click and hold. Tap spacebar. Move where you want. Tap again to do a waypoint.
I think no, wait, don't.
But like
that.
you click and drag to pick up the token, so you're in the process of moving it, but without ever releasing it. And then you
How do I make it show you guys what I did?
gotta tap space at the spike.
at the start, and then
So like, I'll describe what I'm doing. I pick up your token, so
Yeah.
I'm holding it now without,
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
moving it around without releasing. Push space once, that
Yeah.
gives me the arrow.
yeah,
Then push space again at the location, and then you like push space again when
Okay.
you've got it where you want it to be, and then you like.
Oh, you did
in
move
that
me 60.
location.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's, that's
Right,
what
got it. So I move back here and take a shot at it with my longbow.
Show me the goods.
Alright, now I'd say, like, the heat count is getting flanked by an ally, right? Was it a tiger? Right?
Yes, he does.
Excellent. So 20 plus 19.
19 hits.
D8
Nice.
plus 5 plus 2d6 by the 3 level, yeah.
Nice
Ooh,
damage.
That's a solid hit. Sprouts from his face.
Well, I think you went down a little bit. Okay.
Did
And
it?
that's my turn. Yeah, a little bit. You don't see?
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Is the silver seem to be working, Chris? I don't know if I need to use my special arrows.
That was silvered, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be working.
Okay, cool.
It, dumb kitty, steps out of its hole, takes its cleaver, apparently, cleavers,
Mhm.
and makes 2 attacks against the cat.
AC 12.
AC 12.
It's gonna myrtleize, I know.
Hit.
Yeah.
And crit.
Oof.
Fucking hell.
Well, at least it's not a crit against.
Man, you gotta always look on the bright side of things.
15 damage from the first hit.
Oh wait, it had only a 35 HP. Oh, this cat is going
So
down.
it's dead.
I
Yeah.
don't think the crit's good.
And only 18 damage from the crit. It didn't roll.
Hey, he gets one more
Oh, no,
round.
sorry, I forgot the +3. It's 21.
Well,
Okay, he's dead.
Well, thanks, Chris.
There's slight.
Getting our hopes up and just take it away.
To give hope like that, I rolled a
You
48.
piece
I
of shit.
forgot.
I want my flanking, buddy. I want my
It
smite.
is dead
On
enough.
my way.
Oh, I forgot that there was a. Yeah, there's like the cat should have made a stamina save. Well, whatever, it's dead now.
Comes back as a.
No.
No, like within. Within range, like it's good plague shit.
Oh, good. Come here, thank you, Jacko.
and then
Actually, I'm good
You
at this
don't know.
mountain.
You don't know this, Jacko.
Does some
Well,
more
I do.
moving.
I'm the only one who
Yeah,
does
it does
it.
some more movement. I'm just trying to figure out. It moved 10, and its movement is 20. Sweet.
Wow.
It lumbers
Alright,
forwards
we can
into
kite
the
this for a
field.
while at least, so it's all good. We should be able to kite it back to you, Jacko. We should be able to kite it back to you, don't worry.
Alrighty.
You're the one who got me good,
I will
Somewhere
cast. It's definitely an undead, right? Like,
Yes.
pretty
I will cast Exorcism at it.
bullshit.
yeah. Wait, but that's a power.
It's
and they don't
also
even have that anymore.
Hmm.
So it'll be. I haven't put up the thing, so it'll just do an attack roll on it for now. 7, right? Use my modifier.
Yeah, spell attack. Yeah.
7, 15.
15 hits.
Alrighty. So I'll just copy the exorcism
Oh,
text.
dude, I'm looking at this spell. It's actually really good against possession as well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So this is how it would take out the other
So
sets.
it takes 40-10 radiant or holy damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty good.
dispel.
God damn, 15.
Not a great roll.
So,
Not a great
George, when we were discussing if we could exercise, you wouldn't bring up the spell exorcism.
I forgot. Okay.
I've never done that before. I forgot I could.
I've never exorcised somebody. God.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Shalon?
Movement for sure.
Does it look like the Holy Down does like more to it? But it's like, undead.
It doesn't seem to.
That's bullshit. They should be susceptible.
But it only works against undead.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
It's
it's
like in
true.
the spell.
And that'll
Oh,
be
fiend.
my turn.
Okay. Silas.
Hi. Oh, I take the shot first before I get too far out of range to shoot.
Oh, it's more.
No sneak attack wheel sad. 13?
13 hits. I don't
Nice.
see your 13 though.
Neither do I.
It should come up.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, and then 9 damage. Right, and then I am moving. Oh, it didn't work. I have to like, I can't tap it like really fast, otherwise it breaks. Did that do it for you?
Yep.
It did the little movement thing.
Yeah, I did the thing.
Really? Crazy.
Where are you so far?
Yeah, right. I'm 125 feet, so I would have been out of range. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would have disadvantage.
The abomination goes.
Does abominable things.
Wolf too fast.
Yeah.
So tired. And it turns around and
Turns around.
lumbers off.
What? No.
Back
Come
down.
back!
Back down.
Back
Disappears
that!
off.
No! No! Oh, does he get all the way down in 20 feet?
Wait, no, he double moves.
Oh, what a bastard. But it's on fire, right? Like.
Well, like the top story is.
Oh, soon it'll be.
Shalom.
Okay. Where's... There it is.
Can I do an arcing shotgun so I fire from here and make it so it lands down the stairs?
Well, I guess I'll go forward my 30 feet.
You can take all the arrows in your inventory and do like a volley.
Yeah, can I scatter shot into the...
And then I will grab my, I have my bow with an arrow knocked, ready to take a shot if it shows its face again.
Since we're going to go into the cellars we've marking out. Cellar? What a fool. I'll continually fart down the opening because it has to come up there.
Sorry, Sean, you peering from there?
Yeah, so I have a prepared reaction if I
Okay.
can see it to shoot
Yeah,
it.
you can't see it.
Right. Salas.
It's the third
Jack
turn.
is not back yet.
It's he joins combat at the start of the next round.
I will... I'll move 60 feet 40 and I'm ready to actually shoot if it comes out. Maybe it's all, a plot. It won't work. What the fuck? Whatever, that's 60.
Yeah.
I think that's 60. I don't know, it's weird. Ready in action, shoot first.
Cool. Give me a perception check, Shalon.
For who?
You, please.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And Jacko, roll initiative.
15.
Righto.
Wait, what's Josh rolling for?
Perception?
Oh. Jack suddenly appears and he's like, hey guys.
Jack,
What?
Shalon, you detect audible munching sounds.
Uh-oh. Eating something.
No. I think it's eating something.
Talia.
If you want.
You're here now.
Okay. So I just
And
ran.
incredibly out of
How are you?
Yeah.
How are you here? So, I'm like, Talia! Were you not back in the tree?
Bent
Talia!
over, like with my knees, like on my hands on my knees. I'm like in my
Talia
full
was
plate.
just sliding down the hill on her shield.
Ooh,
Oh.
cool.
Breath of Wild style.
Legolas style, come on.
At about 80 miles an hour.
Damn.
It's actually, I don't want to do the math of how fast Talia just travelled.
Probably like 180.
It was actually close to 80 miles an hour.
Well,
It
we
was-
could retcon it that I
800
wasn't that
feels-
far, but like.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
no,
this
it's
is better.
fine. It's fine. Yeah,
80 mile an hour toboggan works better.
works much better.
So, yeah,
The
so
shield just keeps going, sticks halfway through the wall in the house.
just cleaves the house in half.